Just a couple of things that I really want to make sure is the fact that what we need to do, ladies and gents, is we need to make sure that we drop all our various bits, that's the hop filter and the nozzle, the sparkler going in to fresh water. I also need to make sure that these taps are taken completely apart. Now I've got two different varieties here just to cover off, but these taps need to be completely taken apart. Why? Because I need to make sure I get everything clean, and especially these end bits here, because this is where beer will sit. So I've got my old chisel and I've taken the end bit out, and also the nut at the base of it. Just give it a quick twist to break any stickiness from old beer. And again, this type is probably more commonly used, but I must take the blanking plate off, because this is where stale beer sits. Remember, when you're drawing in line cleaner from one, it doesn't necessarily clean the other of these spouts. Make sure you take the nut and the washer off, and also take the handle out. So I am really thoroughly cleaning it. I put it into water first. Why? It's because I want to make sure that I get all the stale beer off it first, and then so allowing the line cleaner to really clean the piece of equipment. Once I'm happy that it's clean, then all I do is I just simply drop it into the line cleaner and then let it go and soak for 20 or 30 minutes. If there is any really particularly stubborn bits or build up, then just take a good old scrubbing brush and get to it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will also apply to the couplers. So I need to be doing this to the coupler, right? I need to be making sure that it's clean, and then the same thing, I need to be dropping it into the line cleaner and leaving it there for 20 or 30 minutes. And that's how you clean a coupler. Now that I've got my line cleaner around, I also want to clean my water ring main. But the more you thoroughly clean it, the better and the longer the beer will last. One of the reasons why the cask ale engines actually cause a lot of problems, and we get that sort of faint vinegary with cask ale, is because this area is warm. The more heat you get, the bigger the buildup of bacteria. So the engines need to be cleaned very regularly. Most of you will clean them, as I said earlier, at the end of each cask, but a lot of you will do it on a weekly basis. If you do it on a weekly basis, then you please must follow this water, detergent soak. And if you're unhappy, then having done the water at the end, go back and do water, detergent again with lots of water. The cleaner you can keep your cask ale equipment, the better the cask ale. But fundamentally, just recapping what I've just done, the key element to line cleaning is don't waste beer. If you're wasting beer because you're emptying your lines prior to line cleaning, then please have another think. Is there a way that I can use the beer that I am now having to discard?